Hello everyone, welcome to Vinyasa Wave. It's Bree here. I'm so excited to wave with you today. The wave I have for us today is going to be a hip opener, arm strength, opening up the heart, and we'll be starting in child's pose. So when you're ready, I'll meet you there, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we're starting in child's pose in the center of our mat. Knees go wide, arms go long, and let your forehead meet the floor. Just begin to find the rhythm of your own breath. Maybe begin to make your breath audible. Drown out any sort of noise coming into that mind. Arrive here on this mat right now. Feel all 10 fingers on the mat, all 10 toes, your knees, your shins, your elbows, maybe the forehead. You're here on this mat in this moment. Feeling your inhales expand that chest and exhales contracting. Good. On your next inhale, you're going to send it all the way forward, rounding the spine till you find up dog, or maybe cobra, since it is the beginning of practice. So hands underneath shoulders, elbows are pulled back, gaze forward, engaging your low back. And exhale, send it back, find child's pose. Inhale, send it forward. And you might have to shift your knees around to find it a little bit more comfortable as you move back and forth. We're just gonna do a few more rounds of those as with your own breath. So your exhale is shifting it back. Your inhale is being dramatic and rounding that spine until the very last moment, then the hips drop and gaze goes up. Make sure you're squeezing your booty cheeks together, squeezing your back muscles, protecting that low back. And then exhale, send it back. Inhale, send it forward. One more time. And this time on your exhale, gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, pull it back to center. Exhale over left shoulder. And then bring it back. Good. Exhale, send it back, find child's pose. Take one breath. And then on your exhale, shift it forward just to your forearm. So you're in this forearm tabletop. Shift weight over into your right side. Left leg goes long. Maybe we send our right arm out to the side. Or maybe we find some flight in that right arm. Engage that core. And then exhale, bring it back down. Send your right leg out, left arm long. Maybe tent the fingers first, find your balance. And then maybe we float that left arm. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, push it back through, find up dog. Gaze goes up. Exhale, send it back, forearm tabletop. Good. Exhale, send your left leg long. Right arm goes out. Maybe we fly. And then on your inhale, twist that chest open to your right side. Right arm goes up to the sky. And then exhale, bring your shoulder square, and then tuck it in underneath. Exhale, send your right leg long. Left arm comes out to the side. Take flight first, and then on your inhale, open the chest to your left side. Kind of a little twist here. And exhale, bring it square. and then tuck it underneath. This time sit all the way back onto your heels, drag your arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, pull the heart open. Inhale, arms come long, straighten the spine. Exhale, send it forward, find tabletop, and then shift back onto the forearms. Exhale, send your left leg long, right arm comes out. Inhale, twist the chest open to your right side. And then exhale, come square, hold it here. And then on your inhale, big push up to your left hand. So you're on your hand and your knee now, not your forearm. Good. And then exhale, tuck it underneath. Come back to your forearms. Exhale, send your right leg long. Left arm comes out. Inhale, opens the chest wide to your left side. Exhale, bring it square. And then inhale, big push up to your hand. And then exhale, tuck it underneath and sit back on your heels. Inhale, brings the arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, arms come straight, lengthen that spine. And then exhale, bring it all the way forward, find tabletop. On your inhale, right arm goes long, left leg comes out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, find your foot. Push your foot into your hand. Really find that balance. Push down on all four corners of that left hand that's down. Keeping that left hip down too. Sometimes we want to rotate it open to get deeper on that foot, but it's no need. Keep the hips square. And then exhale, release. Inhale, opposite side, so left arm and right leg go long. Take an inhale, and then exhale, find the foot. Keeping hips square. Kick your foot into your hand. And then exhale, bring it down. Good. Sit back on your heels. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lengthen the spine, arms overhead. Exhale, we bring it back, tabletop. Tuck your toes and find a hover for 3, 2, 1. Send your hips back for down dog. And just begin to find some organic movement here. Get into those little nooks and crannies that you built up through the night or through the day. Maybe come up onto the tippy toes, stretch the toes out. And then we find stillness. On your inhale, send your gaze forward. Exhale, walk the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms come overhead. Exhale, cactus the arm, peel the heart open. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, brings your hands through heart center as you forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump the feet back, find plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Left leg goes to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip. And then on your exhale, left knee, left elbow. And then step it on the outside of your left hand, so on the pinky edge. Inhale, lifts your left arm to the sky, peeling the heart open. Push into that right hand so you're not collapsing into that right shoulder. And then exhale, brings it down to the mat. Step it back, find down dog. Right leg goes to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. And then exhale, right knee, right elbow. And then plant it on the outside of your right hand. Inhale, lifts your right arm to the sky, peeling your heart open. Left leg is nice and engaged. Or option to drop the knee if you would like. And then exhale, hand comes down. Step it back, find down dog. On your inhale, start to wave the spine forward. So just like we did in the beginning, find plank first. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg goes to the sky. Left knee, left elbow. Step it on the outside of your left hand. Inhale, left arm to the sky, so revolved, kind of this wide lunge. On your exhale, drop your hips, left arm comes down. Inhale, brings it all the way around till it meets the floor, your left hand. Step it back, find down dog. Push the hips high. Right leg goes to the sky. Right knee, right elbow. And then step it on the outside of your right hand. Inhale, right arm to the sky. On your exhale, hips drop over to your left side, right arm comes down. Inhale, brings it all the way back around. And then step it back down dog. On your inhale, start to wave the spine again, vertebrae by vertebrae, finding your plank. Exhaling, lower. Inhaling, up. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath here. And then exhale, let it go. Gaze goes forward. On your exhale, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms overhead first. And then exhale, cactus the arms, little back bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands come through heart center as you forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump the feet back, find plank. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, we're gonna keep moving. Left leg to the sky. Left knee, left elbow. Plant it on the outside of your left hand. Left arm goes to the sky. And then exhale, drop the hips to your left side. Inhale, brings it back around till your left hand meets the floor. Send it back, three-legged down dog. Left knee to nose, and then plant your foot in between your hands. On your inhale, lift your chest, finding high lunge. Sink low into those hips. And then exhale, drop your hands forward as you begin to lean your chest to a hover over that left thigh. Spine stays long. And then inhale, lift the chest. Good. Exhale, lower down to a low lunge. Inhale, arms overhead, keep going until they meet behind the back and interlace them. Pulling the heart open, gaze goes up. And release the hands, frame your left foot, send it back to plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Right leg goes to the sky. Right knee, right elbow. Plant it on the outside of your right hand. Inhale, arm goes up to the sky. And then exhale, drop the hips. And then bring it all the way around till your hand meets the floor. Step it back, three-legged down dog. And then knee to nose. And plant it in between your hands. When you're ready, inhale, lifts the chest, find high lunge. Sink low into those hips. Find that fire in your right thigh. Left knee is engaged. And then exhale, drop the hands in front of you as you lower your chest to a hover over that right thigh. Inhale, arms come up. And then exhale, lower down to a low lunge. Inhale, arms overhead, and then keep circling them behind you until they interlace behind the back, and then pull the heart open. And then release your hands, framing your right foot. Send it back, find plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Staying here, maybe make your feet just a little bit wider than hip distance. Start to lift your left foot off the ground and then come up to the fingertips on your right hand. Option to float that right hand and then bring it down. Right leg goes to the sky. Find your balance first. And left hand comes to a tent. And then option to float that hand. Good, release. Send the gaze forward. On your exhale, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, rise to stand, arms come overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump the feet back, find plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Left leg goes to the sky. Knee to nose. And then plant it down, finding low lunge. Keeping your right hand on the floor. On your exhale, circle it back. Find your right foot. And then pull it in. Option to just keep your left hand on your left hip and kick your foot in. Or if you want to stay in your low lunge and just kick up your leg as far as you can. Plenty of options. If you need to make up your own, you definitely can. And then frame your top foot. As on your inhale, you're going to step up into a triangle. So heels are in line with each other. And then your exhale, step your left hand over to the big toe side of your left foot. Right arm goes high for triangle. If you need to come up a little bit onto but don't put too much pressure on that shin. Just find where's comfortable. It's not about how far you can go down. Exhale, right arm meets the floor. Frame your top foot first. Take a big step in and turn your right foot to the front of the room. On an inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, fold. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, step to the front of the room until your feet meet each other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms come overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump the feet back, find plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg goes to the sky. Knee to nose, and then step it down, find low lunge. On your inhale, reach back. Remember, there's options. You can either stay framing your top foot and just kicking up your leg. You don't have to find the bind, or you can make up your own. But be safe. Always be safe. And then release, frame your top foot. Step your right hand over to the big toe side of your right foot and step up into triangles. So your heels are in line with each other. Left foot is facing perpendicular. Left arm goes to the sky. And then exhale, frame your top foot first. And then on your inhale, take a big step forward till you find pyramid. So your heels are still in line, but my left foot is starting to face the front of the room a little bit more. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Hips are square. And inhale, step to the top of the room. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, jump the feet back, find plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Come all the way down to your knees. Sit back on your heels. And we're going to spin all the way open till we find our straddle. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, drop over to your right side, keeping both butt bones on the floor. And inhale, back through center. Exhale, over to your left side. Inhale, back up. And then exhale, walk it all the way forward as far as you can without bending your knees or arching that back. And walk it all the way back. Swing your legs to the front of the room. And let's come all the way to our back. Arms come out long. Bring your knees into your chest. And then on your exhale, drop them over to your right side. Gaze goes over your left shoulder. Inhale, bring it back through center. And then exhale, drop it over to your left side. Gaze goes over right shoulder. Inhale, bring it back through center. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze. And then exhale, let it go. Find Shavasana. So feet roll open, palms to the sky. Tuck your shoulder blades under. And just go ahead and relax here. Melt away. When you're ready, bring awareness back into the room. And then roll over to one side when you're ready. And then take a pause there before pushing all the way up into a seated position. Close the eyes, drape the hands over the knees, sit up tall. Lengthen that spine, and then pull your shoulders up into the ears and then roll them back and down. Take another moment to yourself. Kind of check in with yourself and see how many times throughout the practice you were present. It's harder than you would think to be present in the moment. It's very hard to stay there. Our thoughts take hold of us. And it's not for you to judge yourself that, oh my gosh, I wasn't present the whole practice. It's just something to acknowledge and something to grow and learn from. Because heck, half of my practices I'm barely present for. It's something I'm working on too. But once you figure out how to get in that moment, oh man, it's a game changer. We're gonna go ahead and close out the practice. So hands come to that third eye, that space in between your eyebrows. We're gonna close the practice with a nice sigh out. So when you're ready, take a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Thank you so much for waving with me today. I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.